Hi guys. This is lab 3/3, 3-3, and this is step 3, creating a virtual link in OSPF. Now, so what we'll do is basically watch the watch the other video. So I've set up a basic OSPF on this. So now what I will do is I'll jump into router 3, and then I'll go to enable mode, show IP interface brief. What you've got, these two networks here are in area 23. Okay, area 23 is also activated in active on router 2. So basically, between router 1 and router 2, you have area 0, which is the backbone, and then you've got this router 3, connected to router 2 on area 23. So basically, in OSPF, all areas need to be adjacent or connected to area 0, the backbone. What we're going to do now is we're going to enable a different, we're going to add some more, we're going to add the other loopbacks into the, okay, wait a second, best if I show you. Router OSPF, OSPF1, okay, now I go network, 192.168.100, 0/0/3/255, which will add all of these. It'll activate OSPF on all of these interfaces. Okay, and then I go area 100. Now on this router, there is no, on router 3, it's not connected to area 0, so it's not on the backbone. So you'll see what that means. What happened there? I was premature. There you go. Alright, so there we go. I'll exit out of that. And now I go into interface, loopback 100. And then I go IP OSPF network point to point. Then 1, 2, 3. Okay, so all of those have, so now we go show IP route on this router. So you can see they're all directly connected. So now, if I go to router 2, enable, show IP route. There you go, see? No worky. So those routes don't appear on router 2. Now, as I said before, because router 3 does not connect back to area 0, those routes won't propagate through. So if I go back to router 3 and I do a show IP OSPF, alright, OSPF, routing process. Okay, that's what we're looking for. And then show IP OSPF. Alrighty. Okay, so basically the way to solve this problem is to create what's called a virtual link. So basically you're pointing on the router, on the device that's not connected to the backbone, and basically telling it, oh yeah, by the way, the backbone is over there, so you should inject your routes on this IP address. So how you do that is you go into R2, okay, which is on the backbone, and we go into conft router OSPF 1, okay, and then you go area 23. virtual link 192.168.1.3.1. And we got that. Where did that come from? Right here, baby. Right there. Okay. Okay, now we go into router 3, conf t, router OSPF 1. Oh, there you go. What do you know? Invalid, because the other end's not set up. So we go area 23, virtual link, .1.2.1, and where does that come from? As I said before, it comes from right here. Okay, so that's the identifier. Okay, so now if I go into once again, I hate this keyboard. OSPF neighbor. It really is the keyboard, you got to believe me. So this is R2, and there you go. That's as where it had only, yeah. Then we go to router 3. Actually no, router 2, we'll do a show IP OSPF interface. Show IP route. And there you go. There are the new routes. Okay, so if I go to router 1, enable, show IP route. That also has the, now it also has the those routes from router 3. Even though router 3 does not border the area 0. Okay. Virtual links are pretty useful. Usually what you want to do is usually design your network so all of the areas do border the backbone. But for example, say if you just purchased another company into your organization, and you wanted to join it in, and for some reason you didn't want to do a whole network redesign, and that network does not border the backbone, you can use a virtual link to make it join. That's step 3. Check back with me, and we'll go through and do step 4, which is summarization of the areas. Okay, so yeah, thank you for listening.